Have you ever wondered what $2.7 million will buy you in Arlington, Virginia? My name is Dallin Russell, and I'm a licensed real estate agent in DC, Maryland, and Virginia, and I specialize in homes with charm and character, so don't forget to hit that follow button so you don't miss another darling home like this. Walking into the entryway, you're greeted by this beautiful staircase and archways on the right and on the left. We're going to start off with my favorite room in the house. I just love all this original woodwork. The built-ins are gorgeous, as is this light cover. I mean, tell me the last time you saw a light cover that looked like that. That is not white and plastic. Again, another arch, and one thing I noticed as we walked through the home is how they did a great job of blending modern with old. So this was obviously all an addition that was done on the left side of the home, and there's also an addition on the right side of the home. But I thought it was all done keeping the character, keeping the integrity of how this original 1940s home started, while giving you some of the modern convenience and comfort that a lot of older homes really don't have. I always have such a great time walking through homes like this with my clients, and this one, we actually got in morning number 1. So I think we may have even been the first group to see it. As I'm sure many of you know, this is a very competitive market, so the earlier we can get into properties, the better, as it's not uncommon that we'll be dealing with multiple offers, especially with homes like this. Surprisingly, this home is actually still available, so if you're interested in it, it's a lot of space to work with. It has great flow, great finishes, a lot of natural light, as you'll see in this great room. And this was the other wing that was added on the house. And don't forget about this shot. I'm going to show you a little surprise later on. And now we're going to transition up to the bedrooms. And as we do that, one thing I always like to point out to my clients is there are just some homes that you walk through that you can tell that they've been loved. And this is certainly one of them. There were very few things that I would point out that need to be addressed. A lot of it could just be aesthetics, depending on what your preferences are. But, oh, hold the phone. Here's that little surprise I told you about. Okay, and back to what I was saying, and I actually don't know that I've ever mentioned this to you guys, but my background is in construction and home remodeling, so it's always the greatest feeling to walk through a home and see all of the good work that's gone into it, and this home is certainly one of those. I think one of the biggest pain points my clients tend to have when we're looking at homes with character, or when they lack a lot of the modern conveniences that new builds have, and I've got to show you this primary suite. I mean, this certainly has that and more in terms of space and amenities. And this space felt a lot like a hotel suite in a sense that you have a little living area, you've got a very spacious bedroom area, and oh my gosh, look at this closet. Again, not something you find in a home that was built in the 1940s, nor a primary bathroom ensuite of this size. Now, oftentimes, my buyer clients too have a vision aesthetically, but the challenge is not having enough space to accomplish that. And that bathroom space is plenty large enough to re-envision and give it your own taste. If you're looking to buy or sell a home in the DMV, please feel free to fill out the form on my website, and I'll be glad to map out some initial steps with you. See you on the next one.